Hey everybody, welcome to this very oddly titled video, but the title pretty much speaks the theme of what I want to talk about today, and don't worry, I'm not changing anything in any major way at least, but I've also just been kind of nervous to bring this up or talk about it, so I figured if I keep trying to write scripts about it and I keep trying to sort of formulate the direction I want it to go, it's never going to get done, so I put my phone on a tripod, I hit record, and we're going to get into it because this is just something I need to talk about. And it has to do with the kind of content I have made, the kind of content that I intend to make, and kind of a status on where we are as a channel. And I didn't realize this until recently, but as of September, that'll be my 7th year on this channel. It's been longer than that, almost 10 years on the platform, but of course I've been through channels that didn't make it. But it's been 7 years on the platform, and when I look back on the content I've made, there's content that I can be very proud of. There's content I'm super confused about. See the anime fan driving stick shift video for that. I don't know why that blew up the way it did, but it did. And then there's content I'm proud of, content I'm confused about, and content that I'm not so proud of. And it took some real thinking, some real soul searching to sort of look over the content that I'm proud of, look over the content that sort of got me to where I am to some degree, and then the content I'm making now. And funnily enough, the content that I'm not so proud of, I came to realize, was the anime review videos. They really, it feels, even watching it feels like I'm making it out of an obligation. And I don't say that in a way where I feel like you all are forcing me to make the videos. You're not. Believe me, you're not. The number of people where I bring up that I'm changing the content or I talk about the direction I want the channel to go, the number of people who have watched this channel for so long who come out and say, take your time, do what you want to. We're here for you, not for the, anime. The number of people that do that, truly, it warms my heart every time I see it, and I greatly appreciate it. And the problem that I've been seeing on my part is that I'm forcing this obligation on myself because having started in the anime reaction community, starting in the anime reaction video space, and branching out of that both partially by choice, partially by being forced to, being that way, being sort of an anime-centric channel that got forced into creating other content because of legal issues and my loss of passion for reaction videos, I've always felt like I've been fairly inconsistent. And I felt like potentially moving to doing review videos would keep the theming and it would keep the theming of doing anime on this channel, but it would be something else that wouldn't get me in as much trouble. But I quickly discovered that I was making review videos for anime because I figured that I would be persistent. I would be persistent in chasing after creating anime content of some kind. And that's where that obligation, that forcefulness on myself to make something themed the same as what got me to where I am, that's where that came in. And I've been super nervous to talk about this, and I don't know why. But essentially, a little while back, I put out a video saying that I was going to be switching my content again. And I talked about how I was going to be switching to doing tech videos more than I was going to be doing anime review videos. And I would still be doing a few things here and there as like random videos. And that's true still. I'm still going to be doing some random videos aside from tech videos just because there's only so much I can rein in my ADHD. I still enjoy making other things. But something I've discovered recently as I've been making these tech videos is that I genuinely, and I kind of knew this, but I was just kind of afraid to dive in and just go for it. But I have a genuine passion for making tech videos. It's something that I can talk hours about. I can just talk about it. I can give my thoughts. It's an exciting space for me to talk about. It's something I've been interested in since I was probably 8 or 9. And in general, the kind of stuff that I talk about, I have over 20 years of experience talking about this stuff and just enjoying tech. And so when I make these reviews, there is genuine passion behind these videos. I enjoy every minute of it. I've been cranking out content and it hasn't felt like work. And I haven't had to really consider making a video talking about how I'm going to take a break because I'm burnt out, and I haven't felt like I genuinely haven't felt like I've been burning myself out. And that's been a huge relief for me because it means that I can keep making content that I don't feel like I'm forcing myself to make, because it doesn't feel like a job, doesn't feel like a chore. But by that same extension, I have not felt that same passion when it comes to making anime videos. And there was passion in the reaction videos, but I think that more came from the fact that I have a passion for a passion for watching anime and then kind of talking about it in the heat of the moment right after the episode. That's been my passion with anime. And clearly I have a strong passion. I mean, I've got, multiple show symbols tattooed all over me, but it's just one of those things where, because reaction videos became a job for me and became a chore, it sort of began to suck the joy out of watching the shows, because I felt like some of the stuff I was doing wasn't genuine. And as I dialed that back and just started watching anime on my own time, that passion came back, but I couldn't obviously portray it to you all. And then doing the reviews, there was no passion. It was just forcing myself to do it out of persistence. But now that I've been doing tech videos, I've been really passionate about it. I've been loving every minute of it. And essentially what I'm getting at, and I keep going in circles, and this is why I've been nervous to talk about it, there's still going to be random videos on this channel. I have a passion for creating tech videos, but I have a passion for other things that can be done in video form. And so here's what I'm getting at. Persistence is a good thing for any content creator. Being persistent is very important. Don't get me wrong. I've been forcing myself to create things for over 10 years, about 10 years now, counting my old channel. But if you're going to be persistent, that persistence has to come from a passion. And I haven't had a passion for making anime content in quite a while now, and I don't want to feel like I'm making something that's disingenuous. I don't want to feel like I'm making something because I feel like I'm obligated to. I want to make something because I want to. And that's always been my theme, and I've strayed away from it as I've felt like I've needed to do stuff to keep the viewers happy. And it completely strays away from what I've always said, which is if you make content that you enjoy, other people will find it. And at some point, I feel like I lost that. I lost sight of that, which is my own fault. So for people who have been sticking around on this channel for so long, and believe me, the times that I see the little red dot that shows people who have been on this channel for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, it's something that I take very seriously, and I want to keep people around because I want to create a community. I don't want to just stack subscribers. I don't want to just stack viewers. But if you've been here and you've been sticking around in a hope that I will come back to anime videos or go back to reactions or go back to anything that brought you here, I'm sorry. I have found a passion. I have found videos that I am extremely passionate to make, and I'm going to continue to pursue that. And that's going to be where this channel goes. And if that's not what you want, if that's not why you're here, there's no harm in leaving. Believe me, I get it. I will unsubscribe from channels personally if I don't see the content that I originally came there for. But that is just kind of that's the law of the land. That's how YouTube is. But for those of you who stick around, believe me, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. And literally, if you are watching this video and this is the first time you're watching this video and the first time you've seen me on YouTube, I appreciate you just for stopping by. Literally everybody. I appreciate all of you for watching, because at the end of the day, I can make videos and, people can watch it. But to me, I'm sitting here talking to my iPhone. And to know that what I see on my end, which is me sitting in front of a tripod with an iPhone on the top, to know that on the other end of that are hundreds or thousands of people who appreciate my input on whatever the topic may be. That is huge for me. And that and the passion to make the content that you all want to watch is something that I really take seriously. But if the content that you all want to watch is something that I'm not passionate about, then, like I said, I don't blame you for leaving. I'm going in a circle. And this is why I'm going in a circle. Here's what I'm getting at. I'm just going to round it out before I start ranting. There will still be videos up on this channel that aren't going to be 100% tech focused. Some won't even be remotely related to tech, believe me. But having found my passion again for making content, and having found something that I am extremely passionate to make content about, that has been a huge turning point for me in finding something that makes me excited, makes me want to do this all over again. So that is my new focus, is to create content that I am genuinely passionate about, and to take things that I enjoy and put them on the channel, whether it be music, tech. If there's an anime that I do genuinely feel like I can talk passionately about, I might do another video, but I don't want to give you all false hope that that's something that is going to happen. So at the end of the day, you guys are the reason I'm here, and I don't want to betray that trust, that reasoning for you to show up every day or every video. I don't want to betray that trust, but I have to some degree be a little selfish. Believe me, I'm not sitting out here going, anime was a mistake, because it got me so far on this channel. It got my foot in the door, and it got me to where I am with the community I have, and I don't want to betray that community, but I also need to be a little selfish in this instance, because contrary to popular belief, I don't like making videos saying, I'm burnt out, I'm taking a break. And now that I've found something where I don't feel like I need to worry about that, because I can just do it and it doesn't feel like a job, it doesn't feel like a chore, I can just do it to no end, I gotta run with it. And if you guys want to run alongside me, that's freaking awesome, and you guys are great. And if you don't, there's no hard feelings at all, believe me. But that's all. I figured, now that I've sort of discovered the difference between the creating videos I'm passionate about versus just creating videos to be persistent, I kind of feel like I'm coming at this channel from a new refreshed perspective, and it's refreshing, and I really hope that shows in these videos. But either way, I've ranted long enough. Thank you for sitting through this ranty, what have I been going for now, like 13 minutes, so at least 13 minutes in recording. But yeah, sorry for ranting. I hope that in some way this was intelligible for you, and that you all got something from this, and you understand where I'm coming from. And at the end of the day, I still appreciate every single one of you, whether that little subscribe button is still red or whether it's already subscribed. I appreciate every single one of you. So for the veterans of this channel who've been here forever, thank you. For the people who are building their time on this channel, to the people who are watching me for the first time with this video, I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you for getting me to where I am, and I hope that as I make videos that I'm passionate about, which is what I started doing from the beginning and lost sight of, as I'm doing that again, I really hope that you all can see that, and see that I am extremely happy doing what I'm doing, and it's because of you guys. I'm getting sappy, I'm getting misty, I'm getting teary-eyed. Fuck. All right. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm done ranting. Thank you all. I love you. Bye.